Okay, 622 Boston Ave, Unit 7E. Hi, Vanessa. All right, let's start. Now, there's still some punch list items, like, he's on his way to go get all of the outlet covers right now, so those will be the nice matching white ones, okay? But check it out, everything is lighter, there's no more yellow, there's no more red. Again, he's gonna get all of his final crap out of here and put the blinds back on, okay? The paint color looks great, again, he'll throw that back on. The floors are amazing. The floors look really nice. They're clean, they're polished. The floors came out really nice. Okay, and he only charges $500 for that. This should have been easy $1,500 to sand and refinish floors. Okay, the paint job, I just went through it with a fine-tooth comb. Small punch list for sure, like a few corners here and there, things that Miguel noticed that he said, hey, I want to touch these up. What he said, and what was very important, Vanessa, was that he used a matte finish in the bedrooms and the common areas. And the reason why he did that, he said, hey, if there's like a mess just here, you can paint this section. You won't have to paint the entire wall. So that's why it was important for him to use matte finish here. So he said touch up here is going to be very easy. The ceilings look really good. I mean, listen, like it looks like super white. You're not going to be able to notice it here in the video. And, there's some things that he can't do much with, right? Like we didn't do a brand new ceiling. So like, whenever this happened, this is still here, but it's all painted and it looks much better. He painted all the baseboards. I double checked all the baseboards to make sure that he also caulked on the top. And he did a really nice job with, corners and edges. Okay. All right, paint job came out really nice. I really went through with a fine-tooth comb. He painted inside the closets as well. All ceilings, baseboard, and walls were painted. He did a white in kitchen and the bathrooms. Okay, white in the kitchen and bathroom. Okay, and then the light blue, the light gray here, and a slightly darker gray in the bedroom. Okay, and again, he'll throw all these outlet covers on. Let's see. So the paint jobs, the painting of the trims looks really good. I checked the bedrooms. So anyways, let me just keep going in that way, right? Microwave install, complete. Now the cabinet, he didn't put hardware on it. I can ask him to add it if you would like. He had said, Sabor, don't even mess with it. Like, the tenants should not be putting anything up there. There's an outlet, just leave it empty. Like, don't even encourage them to want to open that cabinet. I said, okay, and if they ask for one, we'll put one in. So microwave's in good condition. Once we have the unit professionally cleaned, we'll have them take all the stickers off and clean up the refrigerator. And again, just kind of make sure that everything's in ready and good working condition. Obviously this is painted, to match this room as opposed to staying white, like the kitchen. Okay, so painting the trim, painting the walls, ceilings, looks really good. Few punch list items that he's going to take care of. The floor install, sanding and refinishing. So the sanding and refinishing looks great. Let's take a look at the floor install. Now he's adding thresholds, the metal strip in between. And look at this. I mean, we had to go with something in stock, and I tried to match the oak as best I could. This was the best one. But wood-like vinyl plank floors. Now the added cost was actually on the estimate, but it wasn't written out so that we could understand it, and I'll explain that to you later in an email. It did say on it, on the estimate, one second, let me just open this up here for a second. What did he say? Trim replacement. But again, it wasn't, but check it out. So here's your old pieces of trim, and then here's the new trim that he installed in the bedrooms. The trim looks beautiful, it really does. So he did trim all the way around, it's all brand new. And he had to. He had to pop off the old stuff and then just, make sure that he put the trim back brand new there on the floors. Looks really good. It's in the closets as well. So he finished it well. Added a threshold there. Floors look really good. Look at this room. This room is awesome. New light, new outlets, new floors, new paint, new light fixture. Looks really good. Okay, now he has yet to do the threshold here. He said he'll come back and do it. You can see the difference now between the rooms. Gotta have that threshold. New vanity. Now he actually had to go back and return 2 of them because when they ripped it off, nothing quite fit snug. So they purchased this one, which I'm glad, it's white. It would have been the best option. And Kevin is gonna come back and finish this with a piece of trim. So it will look good and finished Vanity looks really good. I was thinking, let me just go to Target and buy a shower curtain for this bathroom and the other bathroom. Just so the tenants don't have to mess around with that. We don't want them messing around with that, you know? Okay, the bathroom's been painted white. If you remember, it was yellow. It looks really good. Looks really good. Here's the next one here. Okay. Again, the paint, it's a little bit darker in this room. He went slightly darker in this room. But it looks good, you know, it's light. He still has to finish the ceiling repairs. So he's gonna fix this entire strip. And then he's also going to spray popcorn there. What he said was the electrician used the putty as opposed to, you know, what would have been more proper plaster. So he has to still fix that. He'll spray popcorn and then he'll paint it. So there is just some finish work left on the ceiling. Inside of the closets were painted. He said these closet doors are 25 years old. They're going to give us problems. He said, Sabor, it'd be so easy for you to go buy the plastic ones. We changed the track. Look how old this is. And next thing you know, the doors were open and closed as they should. He said these are so raggedy, rusty, that it's a matter of time before you're going to get a phone call from the tenant saying, hey, the door fell off. Can you come fix it? So that's something that we can potentially explore. I'll let you know, but at the very minimum, he's gonna fix this and throw the door back on the closet. And I have another final walkthrough set on tomorrow, Thursday, if you will. So he's gonna come back and finish all these items. The floor looks great. Okay. Okay. Sanding and refinishing, vanity install, floor install, the cost of the trim. So, you know, we're gonna have a few extra costs, right? As I mentioned to you, the cost of the cabinet, and I'll have receipts for all these things. The cost of the baseboard, I think I gave you a number. I'll double check that. And then, you reimbursed me already for, the electrical items, so that's all set. So there shouldn't be very much additional, but, $15 for the threshold. So he has a receipt for all the parts that he had to buy. Okay, so I will send you receipts today and a summary of what we owe him. I still have yet to do another walkthrough, but Vanessa, the unit looks beautiful. It's really nice. All right, and moving forward, we should have a good plan to keep it maintained. Signing off.